Are you up to anything tonight? Whoa, my hacker. I gotta show you. Go to the group chat. The Victor. Let's go to art is good. Let's go see art. Sure, see that art. About hotter than hell in this room I'm in. And I stank. I stank like dog grits on a griddle. Damien Hugo invited a monthly art walk in downtown Maple Bay. I've never really been one to go out, so I'm not quite sure I'm in for it. I think I'm here a bit early. By the way, for Hugo, I'm not gonna scream constantly. So when I get tired, I'm gonna just do some random shit, and you're gonna enjoy it. 'Cause you bitches like this shit I feed you. I don't see Damien or Hugo around here anywhere, and I feel like I'm encountering one of these fancy art people. Blorb, turn around. It's Joseph. You're on here. What are you doing here? Joseph scoffs at me. What am I doing here? How could you possibly ask me that? I'm obviously a huge art appreciatist. Is this a Joseph date? I've been bamboozled. I really didn't want to fuck Joseph. Okay, fine. Damien invited. I guess he invited you too. Yep, immediately I'm a little out of my DM here. Thank God. I thought it was gonna be the odd one out. Are you around here yet? Say what? You know. Yep, I actually get double points when I say it since I'm a minister. The points get you into heaven. That's how it works. Anyway, where are the guys? I look and spy humans just around there. Good eve. That's now Damien's voice. Evening, friends. Who's ready to see some fucking art? Art is dead and nothing is real. What did I do? I already forgot. You're all for it right here. No. I must think. I must concentrate and shit. Yo. You'll fit right in. All you have to know is that you're ever feeling overwhelmed, there's generally always a table that has... There's generally always a fucking table that has free wine and cheese. I eat all of it because I'm a fat piece of shit. I've got the table in my sights. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna help myself to some tiny weenies. Well, I don't really want to fuck Joseph yet. I might fuck Hugo, who's big sexy ass. I'm gonna fuck Hugo. So what's this first place? No one in roadways. This particular R&D specializes in landscape painting of various locals within the American Northeast. Huh. Look at the art. It's rad art. And you were drowning on in form. You only look like bunny eyes. It would appear as if you are correct. Valid assessment, Blorb. You get an A+, because I'm the teacher character. Oh, it gets more complicated. Sometimes the butts are more symbolic. Sometimes the butts are metaphors. Sometimes art is about the butts they don't draw. I'm losing my mind. Jojo returns to our group with tiny cheese and wine. What I miss? Butts! Shame. I'm a vampire. Leave the art again. We reach another one. This art is a bit more crowded. Apparently, there's also no fucking art on the wall. It's just pink squares. Those are huge paintings of. I'm not even sure hang on the walls. Oh jeez. This is abstract art. I think the important is what does this art mean to you? Stare at the painting. It's conjuring as hard as I can on the meaning. Strife, it's a butt. Reminds me of my childhood. Metaphor, it's a butt. What are you mute? I mean, stares at the painting. Yeah, that's definitely a butt. Wow, badly designed. I feel like I'm trying to make a different statement. Probably how much you like butts. You are a servant of the Lord. We're all God's creatures, even butts. Comparing this piece to the artist by him, pretty sure this is represent a sense of isolation he feels creating traditional abstract artwork in a field that's rapidly moving towards digitalization. Well, you mean that's what it says on the play card. You know. Let's look at a few more of these. Organized. Going on me. I hate art. As we're looking at one of the playing producers. Push! I could do that! Fucking excuse me? You know, not here. No, get your shit ass back here. I'm about to beat your ass over this fucking art. Patron walks away, not noticing Hugo's fuming right next to him. So you could do it, but you didn't. You don't seem to have the intellectual depth or the motherfucking artistic skill to execute a piece even as fraction as impressive as this one. Art is a truest expression of self, and it seems like yourself is so bad, your art would be bad. Hugo's insult game isn't the best, but there's no denying his passion. Damien's holding him back at this point. That's my man. Get your hand off my man. Friend, he's not fucking worth it, blood. Hugo manages to cool down. He smooths his jacket. I'm sorry. I just love art very much. We know, yeah. I got cum in my hair. That's a joke, by the way. Pat Hugo on the shoulders. No, what would ease the mood? Is it cheese? Blood? No. It's wine and cheese. Yon. Four of us head over to wine and cheese table. Things are crowded in realism and is actually wine and cheese. We got one last stop on the tour. You lot filling up for it? You sinking sacks of shit. You gonna be weirder than this art? It is absolutely weirder than this art. Let's do it. Damon, Hugo, Jordan, performer and leotards undoubtedly wildly on the ground, screaming both at each other and us. What? What is happening? I second this question. Performance arts, dumbasses. Again, I pose the very same question to you, Mr. Blorb. Damien's just not getting a voice right now. But I believe it's more about why they're saying it. It's something special. I don't give a shit. I don't care. That's beautiful, Damien. We should go have gay sex. What you're saying is, if I start making really loud fart noises right now, it's alright as long as I really like the meaning of it. I was gonna start making fart noises, but that joke isn't gonna play very well in this cloud. Wise. Which is, as soon as we can and clap politely and scream their way off stage. Yeah, you know what I do that. Agreed. We all decided to walk home together. We go way back to cold tiny wee cheese sloshing around in our stomach. When you put it in the it immediately becomes regular and followed by too much wine and too much tiny cheese, and the tiny lured me into a false sense of security. I felt safe with the tiny cheese. Wings, do glows in the sun. Cheese wings! Those could melt in the sun too. I felt like there was more appropriate imagery. Plus, it'd be delicious. And possibly. Hey, if you guys were painters, what would you paint? I actually dabble in oils. I mostly paint landscapes. I'm not very good, but it's a nice way to pass the time. I think I would focus on personal portraits of people in unique professions. Like, for example, I don't know, luchadors. I think I'd paint boats, seascapes, maybe some lighthouses, mostly boats. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised you're choosing boats. Favor a long history of religious imagery and artwork. What? Boats are cool. What about you, Bloib? Tasteful nudes of the artist. Definitely that one. Finally get to Cossack. Alright, boys. Good night. Good. Agreed. See you guys around? Whether you want to or not, we're all neighbors after all. Head inside, deal with my inevitable cheese over. Alright, well that happened.
Welcome.
You got dads. What up, blood? Hey, buddy, I got a favor. Robert invited me. We got a faux pas, but let's go. You still need a good read on. Come back. I love food, especially love food that's free. I don't know why you're so sweaty. Can be sweaty. I really hope that's a sweat of relief. No, I'm going on a date with Matt. Or Hugo. I already fucked Matt. Brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. Okay, you fucking 40K fan. Muscles. Movie star. Alright. We got dads. Don't trust anyone who likes their meat well done. I agree with that. Navigate to Hugo's dad book page and type out a message. Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Wanna hang out sometime? Wait a few minutes, the computer dings. So glad you messaged me directly. And I definitely want to hang out sometime, but our class is going on a field trip. Uh-oh. If you don't want to, I can't make it, but I'm going to be at middle school, and yeah, I'm going to show if I can. I think about it for a moment, man, that's what I should be accountable for, but they're in middle school, arguably the worst age to be. And silently trudges and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Morning, Pops. Hell with middle. Bad, but nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible. Everyone sucks, no self-awareness, just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40+ hours a week, doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day? Top 40s Pops? Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. What was your middle school experience like? I didn't like it. You and my room one. Tell me about it. I think you snug. You and me, I don't never forget. What'd you do to you? Stare off in the middle school, in the middle distance. Remember like the 24 hours that we dated and the 3 times we held hands between class periods. And I remember the bitter betrayal. Her leaving me for Arnold Birmingham. Him making me eat dirt in front of her. You don't want to young me. See, middle schoolers are reprehensible. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school? Oh, me over here, glad you meet help with chaperone. I'm glad you did the aquarium. You want to know what I need for? You get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? That's what I got to go into was Clam Chowder Factory. They didn't even give us clam chowder. They gave us square pizza at a Clam Chowder Factory. Oh, you don't need clam chowder anymore. No, it's because Bobby Wellingham, we threw up in one of the vats of clam chowder. I'm the only one who saw it happy. It haunts me. Right, well, you didn't even know about me and me off. Anyway, you should just do it. Mr. Vegas sounds like he could really use the help. Plus, you get to hang out with the cool fish. I get kind of weird about aquariums. Don't you make me new? What, are you worried that a whale is going to pop out of the touch tank and swallow you whole? When you put that fear in my heart. Well, do they have penguins there? Yeah, penguin, yeah. Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh fear of the ocean. She is correct. I sit back down with the community and I'm available. He tells me to meet him in the aquarium, gives me an address. I got my keys because man on the forehead for a handout. I arrive at the aquarium, find the school buses that beat me there. Preteens huddle around, their teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. 15 looks like they're at their wits' end. Hugo jogs up to me looking frazzled. I'm so fucking glad you're here. It's been a debacle all morning. We're short-handed. Most kids won't stop screaming. Put shooting on the kids with schoolers. I knew if you want me on the afternoon, I'm all due for me on there. Great! Well, it's you and me chaperoning our group of 10 kids. We're over here. Go walk to me like a gaggle of preteens. They're all sitting on the ground, playing with their phones. And they're not kicking each other like some of the other groups, so we're off to a good start. Can you guys put your phones away? I'll look up for a moment, straighten and go back to texting. And you know, quiet. Too quiet. These guys are up to something. I can feel it. There's no way. There's no meaning anything about not getting food stuck in their braces to pulling these stones. It's me all going after all. We'll see! Guy starts filing into the ground. It's a massive stapled packets of paper to each kid. These are due at the end of this field trip. Yes, this will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil. The kids collect their grown and grab the sheets from Hugo. When you know, young. Honestly, it's just busy work so the teachers can have a moment's reprieve. I think it's one of the questions asked them to sit quietly for 10 minutes, think about the Great Barrier Reef. We just did a unit on the old man in the sea. Nothing quite like introducing kids to the futile preservation of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays. It gives us time to check out the exhibits as well. Come on. They have a phenomenal section of tropical fish. While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do while they text, Hugo and I wander large tanks filled with brightly colored fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish with long spines. There right there is lionfish. You know that their stomach's going to expand up to 30 times in size? Whoa. The spines are also venomous, too. You're the only hard you know. You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here. You go to tiny grumpy new bone thing. That motherfucker's a stonefish, most venomous fish in the fucking world. And then you're like, oh, they're relatively harmless so long as you don't step on them. Tissue necrosis. Cool. Nature is wild, man. Man, he was in a fish. I feel like the overrun need to impress him. No, you want video that one? Yeah, the other one there. The American longfin. Yeah. Psychiatric. Wait, are you serious? No, man. Hold on. Yeah, just back it up. Oh, yeah. We already read this.
Hey.
American longfin. Oh, that. Absolutely not. I'm blaming you when you get here. Ha, good one. Alright, fixed. We'll lead the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swims around a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. Kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks. Using to separate them, start a fight over a Capri Sun. What the fuck is wrong with me? I walk around the room reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside of the enclosure. After I look around, see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder. Cast blue, moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry Ramona preteens, he looks completely peaceful. He looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. Wow! Walk over to join him. Beautiful, isn't it? I'd rather stare at you. What? Alright, back it up. Yeah! Alright, this guy doesn't like me laying it on thick then. He also likes shitty jokes. Absolutely not. No, Blorb, one's eating the other. Oh. Alright, well, the middle option was the good one. I'm gonna go away to the touch tank room, which seems to be the only thing kids are actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. Stand around the edges of the tank, keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my royal moisturized hands. Got soft hands, liberal. Hugo rolls up his sleeve, sticks his hands in the water. Don't you want to pet some rays, Blorb? Oh, I mean, I'm good. I don't really. I think I just lay over here and admire them for me. Make one of these on. Come on, it'll be fun and informative. Don't make fun of me. I get real when you know Glenn Yibber. I don't know what you are, but I get a feeling they'll probably bite me with my decent hands if I give them the chance. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had their barbs removed and can only eat little clams, and anemones are perfectly safe to touch. Against my better judgment, putting slowly dipping my hands in cold water. Touch a stingray as it glides past me. See, not so bad. It feels like a fun time together. Things get a lot less scary when you learn more about them, right? Dive my hand back into the tank. Touch tank, renewed vigor for ocean life. Poke at some urchins, a hard carapace of a horseshoe crab. My hands brush against Hugo's, which is the same, and I pull away, blushing. Go smiles at me. Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish. Oh man, I'm gonna get away. Wait! That girl over there looks suspicious. Why you? The back tack's usually that wet. Hold on. Susan! Susan, get your ass over here! The girl runs off and catches her before she can make it to the exit. Want to tell me what's in the bag? Tell me what's really in the bag! This won't budge. I walk over to him and the girl think he might need a bad cop. We don't go down for that one. Came out of chain man. Said he missed the bars. You're not teaching. You can't tell me what to do. Yes, well I am. Can you please put the bag down? Please. Dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands with a wet slap. Before it starts to move. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out and crawls. Swoops in, scoops it up, and places it back into the tank. Gives her disapproving. You all see what our wizard plan. It's trying to free him. To where? Outside? Where are we gonna deal? Susan, get your ass back to the group. We'll discuss this later. Yeah, in hand where we can him. Skulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. Gives me a pat on the shoulder. Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I doubt that's the first time that's happened here. In the next room, see a variety of smaller tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rain of beautiful underwater plant life surrounds us. Look over here! Your points to some seahorses gathered by one of them is in the middle of giving birth. It's actually the male seahorses. Sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? Hey kids, come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth. They jump back on their phones. Fun fact, male horses can even give birth and then get pregnant in the same day. I wonder if they have to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years too. However many thousand of them. It's not really my specialty, but I do make a point to learn as much as I possibly can whenever I can. I think our learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person. We'll get there. Finally make our way over to the favorite part of the Arctic exhibit. Do we get to see the penguins? Yes, we get to see the penguins. Hell yes. Our group of kids runs around the exhibits. They won't stop tapping on the glass of the puffin enclosure, trying to get their attention. Fuck the puffins. We only care about the penguins. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike seem to be having a great time. What was I so worried about? This isn't too bad. Hugo suddenly grabs my arm. Oh my god, there's a student in the penguin enclosure. Wait, just kidding. It's very bad. It most certainly is. Molly Henderson, Susan's friend. Look over as you see a determined-looking girl crouching behind a wall. She's hiding just out of sight of one of the employees. Over on the side of the see the door. Was it unlocked all the time? He looks around. I'll create a distraction. Adjusts the entire room. Everybody. I have an announcement. Owen turns to Hugo. Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins. He just stares at you, confused. Well, this is my shot. Running and greeted by a cold. Psst. Girl whips around and look at me. Her nose is pink from the cold. Neither can you. I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground side I would just catch myself, but the girl still laughs at me. Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot. It's because they're stupid, so I can understand some confusion when you're discussing the birdness of penguins. Crowd is still somewhat, somehow enraptured. Sure. You know, what are you even doing? Letting the penguin, they deserve freedom. We aren't even gonna, they're gonna live in my closet. And you don't even have time to argue about it. We aren't get out of here. Not until I save a penguin. Little known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates. With some exceptions. So they don't all live in cold climates if you're splitting hairs here. Did I mention that they don't fly? Grouch is starting to lose interest. I'm just running out of time. Lay down the law. Briber. I'm giving 20 back right now. Me. Thanks for a second. Okay. Well, give it to me right now. Reach in my pocket and pull out everything, examining each bill. Okay, well, I have 12 and some change. Also, there's a button here. Is that enough? Maybe the other living will have a deal. We moved to the shake on the agreement before I suddenly there's a wave on their way out of the enclosure. We're gonna have to block these birds. Oh, fuck. A mini game. How the fuck do I do this? No. What the fuck? Get your bitch asses out of here, bud. Yeah, y'all thought you knew. Y'all thought you've been knowing. You ain't no been knowing. Yeah. Why are these penguins purple? I'm shitting on them. Get your asses back in there. Fuck you. Fuck is you going, blood? I'm gonna beat the fuck out these damn penguins. Going into maximum overdrive. Mission complete. Look at his little shit-in grin. Penguins escaped. 0. Easy S. S+. Bribery works! Phew, got down and over just in time. Two looks like he was wrapping his diversary penguin suit. And that's why I think that penguins are one of the best animals in the world. A few people in the audience clap out a sense of duty. Everyone starts dispersing. He just runs over. Molly, what in the good name of God were you doing in there? I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega. You realize the penguins can only survive in the Arctic temperatures, right? You would have had a dead penguin on your hands. Well, it was a thought that counts. Molly turns to me. You owe me $8. What? I'll pay you later. I suppose so that they can compare animal thief nerds. You're not off the hook, Molly. Or, did you just bribe a child? I bribed a child. We're only going to get out of the exhibit. I'm not proud of what I'm doing. I'm not proud of it either, or of my Penguin Facts trademark lecturer, but at least we got her out. Let's get through the day and get out of here. They're finally coming to a close. The whole field trip is unushered through the gift shop, and we make our way back out as you go, bitch. Hey, Lord, thank you so much for helping out today. You're a lifesaver. You want your problem. You're acting on. Let me take her out. Next time, make it up for you. You like cheese boards? I love cheese boards. Great! We gotta make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around. Walk inside and find the house empty. I wonder where Panda's at. Before I know it, man pops in through the front door. What you up to tonight? I'm just doing some homework. How was the curriculum? It was in our being one. We've all been there, and we're gonna run and grab it for any other place. You got to go in the penguin enclosure. You still a penguin for us? Surprised he helped complete a curve up. He's usually kind of a stick in the mud. I know when you're going. I better go neon when you're on. Alright, you might not be on off you. We'll go in my on. You mean take a nap? You're not That's a good tip. Date complete. Gun safety.
That was exemplary.
Thanks, bud.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Oh my fucking god. Hey Ward, what do you feel about poker? Beyond hardly knowing her. Poker, I hardly know her. There it is. Well, good talk. Oh no, I get that in a weekly poem. I'm a gambling addict. I don't. Hugo can wait. I need to gamble. I need to gamble. Fun fact: most gambling addicts lose before they win $1 gajillion. Matt invites me over to poker night at Joseph's house. God damn it! Why is it Joseph's house? I wanted to go to a goddamn casino. The bright flashing lights and shit. I put on my going out coat and walk over. Across the way, I spot Matt, who's walking over from his own house. He's got a case of beer on the crap. I should have brought something. Yeah, man. Yeah, but you know, man. Haha, no worries, man. It's your first time. Just bring a full wallet. How long you I been at you for? Years, buddy. Just an asshole. Keep in touch with the guys. It's never really high stakes. Bullshit. I'm putting my whole house on the line. Passed through the fence enclosure into Joseph's backyard. Craig, Brian, and Joseph hover around the patio, drinking beer and chattering. Robert sits in the corner, brooding as usual. Boy, glad you could make it. So am I. So am I, bro. I'm psyched to take all your money. Not going on. Craig is raising the sun. Craig is raising the shark around these guys. We prefer the term person who's good at poker. When I'm working, I'm just suspiciously good at poker. Are you still as terrible as you were in college? I'm not bad at poker. No, I'm definitely good at poker. Everyone stares at me. Okay, man, there's a little difference. Okay, I'm bad at poker. You know why you're as bad as Joseph? Joseph shrugs. Basically, my tithing. I'm giving back to the community. That's kind of funny. Plus, I'm happy to sit here and eat all of Brian's snacks. Guess who brought pigs in the blanket? Not real. I'm not seeing grilling on you. Everybody laughs. Let's get the game going. I want to take a seat and start dealing cards. First couple of rounds go by and getting the hands in this office, and Craig is still running the show here. Well, I'm gonna get in this. It's pretty easy, bro. You just start to get a feel for everyone's tale. Like Matt will scratch his ear. Hey. Brian adjusts his pants when he's trying to lie. Wait a second. And I think you just loudly announced "Oh, womb," you have a good hand. Everything. Literally everything. The man is an open book. He couldn't lie if he tried. Well, at least I have God on my side. See? You can't even say that with a straight face. What about Robert? Honestly, that man's an enigma. Raises to us in a solemn salute. I think he'd wipe the floor with us if he actually tried. I'm just here because I enjoy the company. Pulls out his stares at it. Matt. Robert, is that a flip phone? Yeah, what about it? What, are you a drug dealer now? Yeah, what do you need? Horse speed? Tijuana Jonesies? I need the street stuff if you're looking for something exotic or designed this maybe 73 hours in a flavor called maybe. I won't need you today. Maybe I won't need you tomorrow or someday. Oh, I think I'm good. Right. But still, if you got the coin, I got the goods. Drop my phone in the toilet and this is my bank until I can get a place under warranty. Their sympathies, we've all been there. Go back to playing. Really got to stop eating pigs in a blanket. Pigs, I don't know. But they're good. I think there might be cheese in them. Oof. I don't know if I got enough to raise you in this round. You can always bet your firstborn. I think you can handle another one. Be my guess. Briar and Hazel are a handful to say the least. Buddy, you think could try 4. I'm operating at 100% dad capacity at all time. Actually, it's technically 5. Christine saw one of those dolls that poop or wouldn't stop asking for it. Just ended up getting it for her birthday. But she's so grossed out by the fake baby poops that it makes me change the diapers. So now I'm changing the real baby and the fake baby. That's cringe. There's just a lot of poop in my household right now. Daisy got one of those a while back. One night I walked in her, I tried to take the doll apart, see how the poop mechanism worked, and she couldn't put it back together. Started crying. Poop everywhere. Fake poop, but still. You know, remind me of Wayne. Oh, poop on you, Wayne. Not in agreement. Guys, I really don't need any more poop in my life than there already is. Can we just get back to not talk about poop? That deals another hand. If we can quickly forget about the poop. We run out of pigs and blinks, which will create healthy, and it actually isn't terrible. These cow chips are phenomenal. We should sell them at the coffee spoon. It's my own recipe. I'd be happy to give it to you guys. See now, peace and cow chips. Pierce the cow chips. Pilsever is a popular post-hardcore screamo band out of San Diego. We all look at Matt confused. It's maybe not any of your wheelhouses. Where's the shop nowadays? Busy as ever. I'm toying with the idea of hiring another person who will work the counter, but I haven't found a good candidate. If a man is looking for a summer gig, let me know. Yeah, we are now, but I think it'll be badly be right by a coffee shop before you're on the off giggling. I caught him inside. We're hang on get down to find Landon's Craig and lead by a landslide. Joseph has long since lost out and has been taking to tidying up, refusing any help from the rest of us. Brian deals us all the cards. Oh, we're gonna take and give us on to give on a dam on your own. You haven't really want me to unleash the beast. Well, now I'm curious. As long as being a gambling man, but only do it and make it interesting. None of this penny chip nonsense. I got a Lily 18-year single blend sitting in the closet right now. I was saving it for when River turns 21, but I'm willing to put it up as collateral. Now you're talking my language. This shit I like. Throws keys to the truck on the table. She's seen better days, but can still pull a tree trunk out of the ground. Nope. Immediately falls. Y'all are some pussies. Why is my character a pussy? Put fucking Amanda's college savings on the ground. Deal the cards, guy. You guys sure you wanna? You heard the man. Deal. Ryan deals the next one. Kirk stares daggers at Robert, who casually sips his whiskey. So Robert put his old workhorse up for grabs. His only mode of transport at times in his life, his only home. How could he be sure of his ability? I'll tell you right now, Craig. I wasn't always like this. I was a lot like you. Smart, talented, cocksure of my own luck, great biceps, but didn't last long, though. I also then gave a pow guy in the back room of a Shenzhen tea house on what I thought was a 3-day business trip. Everything gone. Clothes, money, identifications, you name it. Woke up in a ditch near Zazhu Park and had to move from there. It took me 3 years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back to American soil. In those 3 years, I saw the greatest depths of human fear, love deeper than I ever had, and lost it all many times. It's over. See my own death, Craig. I know how I die. It's not like this. It's making it more interesting. Produces the deed to his house and tosses it on the table. All I have and all I am. You prepared to go that distance? Wipes the sweat from his brow. He studies Robert's intently, searching for any sort of talent that he can catch. Sips his whiskey again. I fold. Everyone erupts. Fine, fine. The whiskey is yours, and that's why I don't dance with the devil. And what was it? You have the cards. That's for me to take to my grave, fellas. Next week, boy. Next week, boys. Next week. You got it. I'll be there. Hell yeah, I love gambling. This has been very relaxing. So I wake up in a cold sweat thinking about it tonight. You boy don't have purple baby boy. Boy.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You got dads. Oh yeah, you wanted. I don't want to go. I guess we just go back to Hugo. That was fun. We love gambling. We're gambling addicts on this channel. If you ain't a gambling addict, you don't belong, blood.